Chapter 1. In order to manage risk, we must first understand risk. How do you spot risk? How do you avoid risk? And what makes it so risky?
This guy sounds
To
just like me.
understand risk, we must first define
This is
risk.
horrible.
Risk has existed virtually.
Stop it. Shut up.
Busy schedule, you'd have time to take on a protege.
I'll make time. Because, Abby, I was once like you. Wide-eyed, naive. I didn't know the first thing about a subject as fundamental as risk management.
I'm not familiar with that. You'll have to explain it to me.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you read this book, and let's just see if you can explain it to me. Okay.
George Costanza.
I'm Jesse Markham, your installation AT officer, with a message about the risk management process. Wait, don't turn me off. It may sound boring and technical, but this is the tool and methodology anti-terrorism security professionals use to protect vital assets. The formula, unlike the theory of relativity, is fairly simple. T times C times V equal risk. Let's break it down. T is for threat. If there were no legitimate threats, we wouldn't have a problem. But if you've seen the news lately, we all know that that is not the case. So, what is the threat? Its intent, capabilities, as well as history. Next is criticality. Assets, unlike people, are not all created equal. Some are more highly populated, perform critical functions, and are more important. This leads us to V, or vulnerability. Just because an asset is critical doesn't mean it's highly vulnerable. Security measures in place for access control, barriers, guards, and guns all lessen vulnerability. Think White House. Critical, but not very vulnerable. Part 4 gives us the overall risk factor for all assets by multiplying these three factors using criteria designed by AT professionals. The end result allows us to prioritize our most critical vulnerable assets and develop a spend plan to mitigate. The risk management process may be a little dry, but a vital tool we use to protect personnel, their families, and the Fort Huachuca mission.